It's all about being free. We only have one life to live, and being DJs, producers, we just got to stay inspired. We were living in a house in North Hollywood. We just felt like having to minimize our lives was really what was needed.
So LA, the bills are big. For us, it's way cheaper, but also it depends on how you're living the RV lifestyle, you know. We kind of slowly move our way around. So most of the time we're either in a campground or we're with family. We boondocked a couple of times.
We're not super adventurous RVers, you know, try to stay in safe places. We just like to stay in one area between 5 to 10 days, sometimes longer.
We've been on the West Coast and a little bit in. I think it's, 7 states that we've been in?
Yeah, it's been 2 years now, and we still have a lot left to do.
So our bedroom is in a loft on top of the cab. When we did buy the RV, this was a whole bunch of water damage that we had to rip out. And so we did that, rebuilt it. Threw this mattress in here, which is infused with activated charcoal and green tea, which is really nice because it keeps it mold and mildew free without chemicals. So we love that, and it's super comfortable. We love sleeping up here. It just feels very cozy. You feel very sheltered, and it's really nice. So the end here, we just keep nice and spacious. Just a couple things like the yoga mat, this little container to put, you know, some aromatherapy or whatever in. This is a Booker's box from a bottle of Booker's. Used to keep cooking oils in it in the house, and now we use it as our little drop off for sunglasses, keys, our flashlights here, stuff like that.
So for the dinette, we went with a reclaimed wood solution. This is actually cedar. Christy's mom and I biscuit joined this together. Never knew what biscuit joining was before I even started this. So it turned out to be really awesome. It has some really nice character. A couple of battle scars over the 2 years of us doing this. But we stained this with a mixture of coconut oil and green tea. Okay, now for our favorite part, the RV music studio. This is where we're the most creative. We used to have a couch over here. Obviously we took it out, put in some flooring as well, built a custom desk with a rollout. Wanted to make sure the rollout was big enough to hold all this stuff and keep it secure, thanks to these little notches over here while we're rolling. The monitor lift definitely stays secure when we roll it down. We just basically press a button and it just goes down. So we edit over here. We actually even do our live streams from here as of late. We've done like a DJ live set on our YouTube channel as well.
We almost didn't even look at this RV because it was only 26 feet. So anything that size usually has no closet space, which is why we were looking at fifth wheels. But this one has a massive closet. This is like insane. And we have all these drawers for clothes, all of these. And if that wasn't enough, we also have this massive thing for clothes. It goes this deep. So we have way more than enough for clothes. It's amazing. So another fantastic thing is this corner kitchen. Because it's a corner kitchen, it also has more storage than a lot of the larger rigs that we were looking at. It had like wallpaper stripe back here. We just covered it up with this peel and stick backsplash, which is really lightweight, weighs like nothing, costs hardly anything, and it's really, really easy to install, and we love how that turned out. We have all of this storage. We haven't even filled it. Then there's all of this. This goes all the way back, along with storage down here, and all through these drawers, and obviously here. So the freezer and the fridge are very decent size, so they hold tons of stuff. And then what we really couldn't believe when we first looked at this RV was the size of this pantry. It holds tons of stuff. Goes back deep, so we have more than enough storage in the pantry as well. So we have a 3-burner stove. Most of the time we're either using the stovetop, eating raw food, or grilling. But yeah, it's a perfectly functional kitchen. Everything we need is here. So the bathroom, we got so lucky. This was something I was really nervous about. People were telling me horror stories about, you know, get ready to take 3-minute showers and, you know, all the, I was kind of like freaking out. Not so at all. I don't know if we just got lucky with an incredible water heater or what, but we've never run out of hot water. The shower's a really nice size, and we have an oxygenic shower head here. This thing blasts you clean so fast. Everything that we use is also biodegradable. This sink and countertop are original, and as you can see, we used a similar peel and stick backsplash like we did in the kitchen, which made this so much lighter and brighter. The toilet is a regular one for now. We will be switching that to a composting one. As you can see, we also did paint the entire RV white. Painting somehow was the hardest part out of all the demoing and flooring and everything we did. Painting took forever, but it made this place feel like instantly it was 3 times the size feel that it was before. So it just feels very bright and airy, and we're very happy with that.
I've always been working online and always worked from home, really. Online marketing, creative marketing. We are also DJs and producers.
I also get voiceover work that I can do from the RV. Then I'm running the channel along with Chris. That's just starting to monetize, so we don't have to make as much as we did before. It's hard to imagine going back to a regular life because it's just so simple. We haven't had a lot of challenges. I mean, my only complaint would be going to the laundromat, but that's a very small price to pay for all the chores that we no longer have to do.
Yeah, we've been lucky. I mean, we've been lucky. Just a couple of little kinks here and there.
The freedom, the backdrop always changing, being able to spend way more time with people that we care about, you know, and it's also really nice to take LA in doses. We can go in, be surrounded by that creative energy, which we love, but then retreat to nature for more inspiration.
Just the ability of going by a lake, a mountain, the ocean, that's what's really exciting, especially when we have that luxury to move around. So I think that's definitely the highlight.
Subscribe to Exploring Alternatives and check out our playlists for more stories like this. You can also follow Chris and Christi on YouTube at Kreative Freedom. Thanks for watching.